Smriti, give me a sense of the MCG. I mean, 86, 87,000 people on the 8th of March, which happens to be my birthday as well. Yes, it got ruined because you all lost, but that's a different matter. What sort of won that particular day was cricket. Cricket won. 86, 87,000 people at the MCG. Every moment was a statement that the game had arrived, the women's game had arrived. What was your sense? You were inside. When you saw that gigantic huge stadium, the amphitheater fill up with 86, 87,000 people, were you feeling vindicated that this is why you played this game and you are a star, you've made this happen? Give me a sense.
Yeah, I think, as I said, it just felt very nostalgic. I think I took almost a minute before the final started just to see that. And at that time, I just told also that, okay, this is the only minute you're going to actually watch the crowd. And after that, you're just going to concentrate on the game. Just don't focus. But in that 1 minute, yeah, definitely, I just felt amazing to see where women's cricket has reached. Because I remember I played at MCG in 2014. And it was, I think, there was not a single person who attended the match. It was India versus Australia, of course. And I used to have an habit as a player that whenever I played on empty stadiums, I used to imagine that it is filled. Because I don't know, I kind of felt I used to feel more motivated because I used to see men's match and I used to feel, okay, what kind of atmosphere they have, and it automatically motivates you like as a player, because if there's like almost 20,000 people shouting for you, 86,000 people shouting for you to go and get that catch or go and hit that sixes, I think it just kind of motivates you. Though of course it didn't turn out that well in the final, as I'm sorry for spoiling your birthday, but
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the fact that you all made the final. Two teams make... I always look at it this way, Smriti. I mean, the fact is, yes, you may have lost the final, but you made the final. To be able to make that final allowed us to celebrate the game, to celebrate each one of you. I mean, always the glass is half full rather than half empty. That's how you need to look at life.
Yeah. And I think the same... same thing happened in the 2017 final as well. We had played in England in 2014, 2015 around, and even that time we were playing at Lord's. That match got washed out and it was still an empty stadium, and even at that moment Jhuludia and me and Shikadi had a time because we were very upset. She was like, don't worry, we'll play 2017 World Cup final here with the stadium filled. So we still kind of be like, okay, final the theek hai, stadium filled. We were still doubting it, will we ever be able to kind of generate that kind of crowd? So yeah, actually, it's kind of really nice to see people coming in to watch women's cricket and enjoying the atmosphere.
Fabulous. I mean, and what a star you are. What a star you are to be able to do that. You being instrumental along with 21 other women and 10 others in that squad to be able to bring 87,000 into the stadium. How many of us can ever do that? And 1 billion plus watching in different parts of the world. It's fantastic, Smriti Mandhana. Absolutely fantastic. Now, a couple of important questions. Yes, we have achieved a lot. We have indeed. But what are the areas that you want the BCCI, for example, to focus on, for Saurav to focus on? He's just given you a selection committee headed by Neetu David, who according to me is perhaps the best of her generation. I'm delighted that Neetu will get an opportunity to sort of contribute back to the game. I mean, a brilliant left-arm spinner in her own right. So you've got a selection committee which is now sorted. What are the other areas you want the BCCI to look after?
I think the way BCCI is taking women's cricket, it's going up quite positively, and I think, of course, as we discussed, women's IPL will be a major thing to contribute in the growth of women's cricket in the next 3 to 4 years, because that will change a lot of things, especially change a lot of things in our domestic circuit, because a lot of girls will get that kind of experience to play alongside all the international players and that kind of quality matches. And yeah, I think mostly I feel more of like grassroots cricket. I think if that is even that, if we develop a lot of under 16 tournament is started, so that's a very positive thing. So even if we invest a bit more in our grassroots cricket, women's grassroots cricket, and get more cricket, more women, small girls playing cricket, I think that would be an amazing thing, and that will add up a lot to women's cricket going forward, because if there's competition, the game is going to grow. There's more girls playing. There'll be a lot more competition. If there's a lot more competition, there's a lot of scope of improvement. Because if there's competition, then you'll be like, okay, I need to get better. I need to get better. And individually, you actually get motivated with that kind of competition. So I think if you have to develop women's cricket, we need more girls playing, small girls playing.